Say hello. Say hello everybody watching me. Say hello everybody. Say I'm back. I'm back with another video. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to do the usual and put her on my shoulder while I film this. Hello, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be filming Alyssa's 2-month update and my 2-month postpartum update. So first of all, I'm going to start off by speaking to you about Alyssa. Now this month she has been smiling a lot more, and I think that comes down to her being a lot more alert. So you can really capture her attention and get quite a few smiles out of her, and yeah, she's just so cute when she smiles. Also, she has been making a lot more noises. So when she hit 1 month, that's when she made her first ever noise. And then this month, I sort of feel like she's starting to have conversations with me, which is really cute. And especially when I make the sound, wait, actually, let me do it with her. Ooh, hello. Ooh, are you gonna do talking? Are you gonna do talking? Ooh. Okay, no. She's not feeling it right now, but sometimes when I make that sound, that's what sort of gets her going. She also likes peekaboo. I found this out when my friend Mia, she actually started doing it with her. And Alyssa obviously can't laugh yet, but I feel like she found it funny because she was smiling a lot. She's also discovered her hands this month, so quite often she just sits there and she plays with her hands, and she's been putting them in her mouth as well, just sort of realising that her hands are hers. Something which I never really did with her before. I guess maybe this is just a new mum thing or just a mum thing anyway, but anytime you hear them make a noise or like a little cry or something like that, I was automatically picking her up, when actually I discovered this month that sometimes she actually just wants to chill and lay down on her own. I mean, she doesn't necessarily always want to do this for a long period of time or anything like that, but here and there she does like to just chill on her own. Something that she did, I was literally so proud when she did this. So I put her down for some tummy time, and this was when she was on my bed, and she rolled over onto her back, and I wasn't expecting that she would be able to do this already, and this was like maybe a week or so ago. And then I was like, oh my god, maybe she had done it by accident. I wasn't really sure, but then I put her down again on her tummy on my bed and she rolled over again. And then I was just like completely amazed, so I put her down on the floor and she did it again. So she did it like about 4 times in one day, and then she went a couple of days where she didn't really want to do it. And do you want to have some milk? Don't mind me. I think this is going to occur in every monthly update. But yeah, so then she went a few days where she didn't roll over, and I was like, oh, has she really forgotten how to do it? Maybe she won't do it again for a while. But then after that, eventually she did do it again. And yeah, so that was a really proud moment when she did that. So she also spends a lot more time on her playmat. So before she would only be on there for short periods, and she still is only really on there for short periods of time, but slightly longer than she was last month. So I feel like I can get a little bit more done. Does anybody else's baby do that? They spit it out and then they cry, but it's like you spat it out. Anyway, also this month she has had a bit of cradle cap. Now I wouldn't really say that it's been terrible, but it's been there. I'm not sure if all babies get it or just some. I'm assuming that it's probably all, but yeah, it's slowly going, but it's still there a little bit. But because she's got quite a lot of hair, it's quite good that it hides the cradle cap, because it's sort of just a bit at the front of her head, and she does have it a little bit at the back, but it's not as bad as it is at the front. So what I've been doing is just putting in oil and brushing it out when I can, and just washing it out as well. But I'm not going too crazy with it because I obviously don't want to make her head sore or anything. Another thing that she's been doing is when we're in the car, she doesn't always sleep for the whole time. The other day, I can't even remember where I was coming from, but it was just a short journey and she literally stayed awake for the whole time, and I was really surprised because usually she would fall asleep in an instant. It was maybe like a 15-minute drive or something, and yeah, she was just awake for the whole time. Another thing is that she is awake for longer periods of time, and this, I'm not gonna lie, it's usually late at night when she wants to have like her longest period of awake time, and I'm just like I'm so tired and ready for bed right now, and she's just not with me. So I'm not gonna lie, that gets a little bit stressful as well. This month we have also been doing a lot more as well. She's pooing, I don't know if you can hear that. Might have to edit this out. You doing a poo? Yeah, so where was I? Yeah, so this month we've been doing a lot more. So we have been to baby cinema twice, which was really good actually. And it's just so funny because you've got mums that are standing at the side bouncing their babies, you've got babies cooing, you've got babies crying, you know, it is quite crazy. Another thing that we did is we went to a baby class as well. So it's just sort of like for 1 year and under. Well, I'm kind of assuming that's how old all of the babies were anyway. And yeah, it was okay. I am actually planning to go later on before I take her for her immunisations, which are today. And yeah, I'm just going to sort of give it another chance and see how it is, and then just go from there. If I decide that I don't want to go anymore, then I don't have to. So yeah, it is quite nice to have something to do, because I'm not going to lie, it does get a little bit lonely when everybody's at work and things like that. So she also had her 6-week check this month, and she weighed 10 pounds 2 ounces. So I don't know, when you know that your baby's putting on weight, I just feel like it's such a happy feeling knowing that they are doing well and eating enough, because obviously when you're breastfeeding you don't actually know how much they're getting. So yeah, I am curious to know how much she weighs now, because she does feel quite heavy. She had also grown 3 centimetres, so when she was born she was 54 centimetres, and in her 6-week check she was 57 centimetres tall. The doctor said that she seems like a very active baby and that she's very alert, and also that she seems like a very happy baby. So I really, you know, when she said that to me, I felt really happy, because I thought it shows that I must be doing something right. She also has a strawberry spot on her back. It's like around here somewhere, or maybe on the other side. It's not big or anything, it's really flat and it's sort of barely there at the moment, but the doctor was saying that they do grow bigger. I think it's up until they're about 6 months, and then when they're, you know, around, I think it's around 8 years old, they tend to disappear. I was a bit worried at first, but I just think at the end of the day it's one of those things. If you don't know what a strawberry spot is, it's basically it's like a birthmark, but it comes after birth, and you obviously don't have it for your whole life, because as I said, it goes away when you're about 8 years old. But yeah, I'm just keeping an eye on that, and if it starts to bleed or get really sore, then I'll need to take her to the doctors and see what they can do about it. But if it's fine, then it's just fine to leave it there. So that is all for Alyssa's update. So on to my 2 months postpartum update. So my scar has actually healed really well. I am at the stage now where I do really want to exercise, but the doctor has advised me to wait until I'm 3 months, as I had a cesarean. And so what I have been doing is just, well, from this week I've decided that I'm going to go on a minimum of a half-an-hour walk every day. I don't think I'm really fat, but obviously I've just had a baby, so my stomach isn't how it used to be, and obviously I do want to lose that little bit of baby weight. So once I have got to 3 months, I am planning to go to mummy and baby yoga. So I'll be able to update you on how that goes when I get to it. Yeah, the reason why I also feel like I have got a little bit chubby is because I've been eating so much junk food. Like, it's literally crazy. And I would keep saying to myself as well, oh no, tomorrow I won't, blah blah blah. Tomorrow I did, I really did. I have got a little bit better in the last few days because I've just been so conscious of it, I think. But I basically read somewhere, in fact I might actually just read it out to you if I can find it in my phone. Yeah, I read this thing and it says sleep deprivation and cravings. As a mum of a little one, your nighttime sleep is often disrupted, which affects not only the amount of time you get to sleep but also the quality. Sleep deprivation impairs your ability to make decisions and increases your desire for rewards, according to a study published in blah blah blah. These alterations in brain activity increase your desire for unhealthy foods. The researchers found your cravings for sweets and fats may be related to changes in the brain activity due to your baby's needs trumping your need for sleep. I'm not gonna lie, when I read that, it made me feel a lot better. Like, it made me realise I wasn't just being a fatty for no reason. But yeah, I am slowly trying to cut down on the amount of junk that I eat, and I just think as well, with just doing a bit of exercise, walking every day will help as well. Apart from the fact I'm really tired, but I'm assuming I'm going to be really tired for a very long time, everything's going well. You're not being a happy girl, are you? Let's wipe that dribble face. Oh, that's another thing actually. She is dribbling a lot more now. Sometimes I'll have her on my shoulder and then I'll have like a massive wet patch on my shoulder because that's how much she dribbles. Or she'll be on my shoulder and I'll hear like a drip on the floor or something. So I don't know if she's starting to teeth already or what, but yeah. So that is all for Alyssa's 2-month update and my 2-month postpartum update. I will see you again soon for another video. I am planning to film and put a lot more on my channel, but it's really difficult to find the time sometimes. Today I've been really organised, which has helped, but as you can see, she is not really feeling it. Right, let's take this off. Look, you're on camera. You're on camera. Are you going to smile for the camera? No? No. Should we put you up in the air? Up in the air. Up in the air. You like it up there, don't you? But Mummy's arms, my arms are feeling very weak. I love you, Alyssa. I love you. I love you so much. Oh no, she's not bothered. But yeah, you shouting? I am going to go now, so I'll see you again next time for another video. Bye!